Good morning, my Vibe Tribe. Welcome back to another riveting day of the Daily Vibe. I just pulled these cards, and I actually had to start my live over because I started coughing because I haven't had any water or coffee yet. So, let's try this again. The cards, before I show the cards, I'm kind of excited about the first one because I really think it kind of goes with what I was saying the other day about what you speak, your ears hear, your mind processes, and it kind of tells you what to see. So if you see negativity or you speak negativity, that is probably what you're going to see. If you speak positively, you hear positively, you process positively, you're going to see positive. Now, obviously, again, as I mentioned, like in every other video, we're humans, so don't bang your head against a wall trying to figure out why you're not positive 24/7. That's just never going to happen. But I think what it does kind of lend itself to is the fact that, we do have bad days, but do you want it to be an entirely bad day, or you just want to kind of process the moment and let it go? And I think that's really where positivity comes in, is how long you hang on to things. And I have been known to be an epic holder honor. That's right, my own very own word, epic holder honor. So I like this card because she is planting the thoughts of her mind and she is watering it. And they're beautiful plants. So they're not, it's representing positivity. It's representing, love, compassion, empathy, kindness, just all those good things. And she has a spade, I think, for gardening, to pull out the bad things, to pull out the weeds, to get rid of the negative things that, think of it as like seaweed or river weeds, like river tumbleweeds. They float around and things get caught up in them. But some of the things that get caught up, and they scare people sometimes. Some people do not like seaweed or river weeds. They look very creepy in the water, so you can't really blame them, and you don't know what's hiding inside of them. So it's kind of like weed those things out, pull those things away so that they don't make you afraid. So they, you can just kind of keep moving forward with the positivity. Just pull out the negativity and let it go. So the positive thinking card says, "In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want, and I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener." So there you go. Be a pretty badass mind gardener. Now, the fun thing is, I pulled a second card, and they seem to kind of go together, so I'm glad I pulled a second card. Something told me to, and I'm just like, hey, intuition, let's do it. So, nature. How about that? Although it kind of goes with the other card when you think about watering, planting, and just creating beautiful things. But nature, it's time to unleash your inner hippie or flower child and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. Yeah. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. So there you go. Don't be dead inside. Just hug a tree. People always make fun of it, but there's nothing wrong with connecting with nature. I mean, nature's everywhere. So why not connect with it? It can be the friend that listens, you can sit up against a tree, it will support you, and you can tell it all your troubles, all your woes, or all the good things in your life, but like with the positivity card, hi Monica, like with the positive thinking card, you're telling the tree everything you want for yourself, all the positive things you want for yourself, and that tree even though it does not have arms, because it's listening and supporting you, it's in a way hugging you back. You know, you're able to sit there and process and work through whatever emotion it is you're going through. That's what's so great about nature. It's quiet and it doesn't talk back. It just listens. And in its own way, it helps you work and process. So again, positive thinking. If you want to do it in nature, do it with nature. If it's too hot, connect with it when it gets cooler. But remember what I said the other day about positive thinking. What you say here will process here. I'm sorry, what you say here, you'll hear here. You'll process here, and that's how you see things. So if you're having a bad day, just be careful what you say, or you're going to keep having a bad day. Just, excuse me, just try to rework your thinking so that that negative day doesn't bring, or that negative thought doesn't bring down your entire day. You know, just try to figure out how to turn it around to the positive, or just let it go. Process it and let it go. Hanging on to something all day, it's not fun. We're all human. We've all done it, and it sucks. So anyways, I'm so sorry. So anyways, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.